Alright, so first of all, there's a massive elephant in the room. If you're seeing me for the first time, you don't see the elephant, which is perfectly fine. And for your sakes, I'll make this quick. It has been 2 years since I made one of these videos. Is there a good reason for that? Not really. But I will be blaming this video for all of it. Now, because it's been so long, there are some things that I need to re-establish before I start complaining. Again. Number 1, we promoted Luke and Force from soldiers to armor knights. Mostly a good thing. Mostly. Number 2, archers have terrible accuracy, and we have 2 of them. Cliff and Python. Yes, you will have to remember these names, they will be on the test. Number 3, enemy witches can eat my socks. Enemy witches sometimes, or probably all of the time, have the ability to teleport to any spot on the map at any time and with no repercussions. This is evil, and you may have noticed how I said, or probably all of the time, as if I don't know when they do or do not have the skill. And that's because I don't. Teleport is apparently a skill not visible to the player. This is also evil. However, it does mean that there have been witches who do not seem to have this warp ability. Presumably witches who are so strong that they do not need extra BS to BS me. So we cut back to now, where the complaining happens. We are currently on a maid map with 2 boss units. The first one is Tatara, the main boss and a maid, who we don't like and has to die. The second one is Duke, the sub-boss and a witch, who we are going to like eventually, but is currently the bane of our existence. Also, she does not have to die, but desperately wants to. We'll talk about that in a second. You see, Dyute is not an enemy of her own free will. She is currently being controlled by Tatara after he kidnapped her from a village we visited a little earlier in the game. And part of the reason we are fighting Tatara is so we can rescue Dyute at the request of her brother Ryuta, who joined us on the condition that we would save his sister. And just so we're on the same page, we really like Ryuta. And if not rescuing Dyute results in Ryuta leaving the team, then rescuing her is mandatory. Which is why I said that we will like her eventually. Now let me tell you why she is currently the bane of my existence. And as much as I'd like to say it's simply because she's a witch and I hate them and they are evil, Dyute has a spell that I have a strong feeling will be a bigger concern. That spell is called Aura. And in Fire Emblem 1, Aura was a magic attack used by Linda. Her name is Lynn now, but I'm stubborn and I'm not calling her that. And I say this with no exaggeration, there is no way that me in my incompetence could have beaten the last 25% of FE1 if it weren't for Linda joining my team. Because Aura was basically a one-shot kill move against every single boss that game could have thrown at me. And now here I am, face to face with what I believe to be the strongest magic up to this point in the series, and it's being used by a witch that we aren't allowed to kill. Does that sound fair to you? And you know what's crazy? Remember those promotions that I said were mostly good? Well, I turned them from soldiers who can take a few magic attacks into armor knights. And if you've ever played a Fire Emblem game, you will know that magic cuts through armor like a chainsaw through tracing paper. So if she decides to hit Force, a unit that used to have the highest magic defense on the team before his promotion, he would be so dead that saying that she left him in a puff of smoke would be an understatement. So that is the context I'm going into this chapter with. I have considered the 3 things that will be the biggest problem: the magic, the teleport, and the fact that we can't kill her, and narrowed it down to one problem that it could reasonably be. It wouldn't be the not killing thing, because that is as simple as don't hit the girl. Easy. I also stopped thinking about the teleport thing because she has aura, which is already cheating, and the teleport would be extra cheating, which they shouldn't do to me because I'm a human with feelings. Speaking of aura though, the thing that I am most worried about is aura, because I know that she has it, and if we don't prepare around it, then we lose. Now after all that, what do you think that witch did? I'll show you.
And then Ryuta can stay nearby. I don't think I'm really gonna use him because, funny enough, he's probably the least useful of all the things that. Wait a sec. No, I forgot. Fortifying Lord Tatara. Ah! Sorry, she just. Why would she do this? She only. Hey! Python! You never hit! You never hit those! Why all of a sudden are you hitting those? You've got to be kidding me. She's gonna die. Can I heal her? Can I heal her? Like, genuinely. Because why would she do that? Stop making my life difficult. And she uses Aura, which by the way is a move that like eats up, what? 3 health? I just saw it take away 3 health things from her. Wait, why would she go to Python? It's like she wanted to die. Why would she go to somebody who's literally an archer? That's so stupid. I just want her to not die. Why is that such a... And she didn't even hit him. She's so trash. What? Come on, man. She borderline killed herself. In fact, I think she might kill herself on the next turn. She doesn't want to be recruited. That I've come to that conclusion.
Like, bro, can I get a break? For starters, I'm the idiot. Assuming that the witch had a BS limit and could not teleport was my bad. But on the other side, the magic I was so worried about just missed, which is great, but means that the only thing that I was prepared for was the one thing that I did not have to prepare for. And then there's this. How was I supposed to know that she would attack one of the only people who could attack her back. Not to mention, Python put on his reading glasses for this one and actually landed a shot. Of all times to lock in, you pick now? And also, I didn't say it before because I was stuck in complain brain, and this is normally not a thing I complain about, but magic in this game is balanced by the fact that each magic attack uses HP to be used, and the amount of HP used is proportional to the strength of the magic being used. For example, using fire, a simple attack spell costs around 2 HP to be used, or something like that. I'm not checking the numbers, which is a great way to balance mages. But right now, it's really bad for her, which by proxy makes it really bad for me. So now the game plan has shifted. We are no longer protecting ourselves from her, we are protecting her from the rest of us. Do not let her fight the archers, and if she's going to fight anyone, it should be someone that cannot hit her back. But ironically, almost killing her is kind of a good thing, because now that she has lost more than half of her HP, thank you Python, she is now forced to go heal on a healing tile, and that will take around 4 turns. So within the next 4 turns, we need to finish this map, and to do that, I am sending in our best mage killers to go in there and bring me back Tatara's head.
Does she she won't teleport again, will she? His attack's high! His attack's very high! I am so glad that missed. She probably dies, right? Alright, Alicia's fine now. She's still gonna run, right? I hope to everything she still runs. Oh, that's perfect. He didn't go on one of the healing stations. Miss, 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 miss. Oh! 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 Whoa! Whoa! Wait a second. Wait a second. That's a lot of damage. 19? She basically got one shot.
Oh yeah, the boss still does boss damage. I was so stressed about the ute, I didn't even notice Tatara is using a spell literally called death. Did they forget this was supposed to be fun? Did they forget this is supposed to be for children? Anyway, if you want to know how we beat him, I gambled. No point in planning. That doesn't work here. I'm also bad at it. So I threw Claire at him, believed, Tatara missed, and Claire hit twice. That's great. Then I threw Matilda at him, believed, she got hit, and missed both times. Because of course she did. Then I threw Claire at him again, and after she landed the first hit, Tatara was not able to attack again because he didn't have enough HP to use his spell. And we managed to kill him. So after all that, no resets necessary, it just felt worse than it actually was. Probably. I corrupted my guiding file, so I'm gonna have to play this map again anyway. I'm sure I'll have a better answer then. I'm gonna try to make the next video within a month, but no promises because I'm terrible with those. You should see how my stream treats me when I don't keep my promises. On a Friday near you at 9 PM EST, Twitch and YouTube. Anyway, I've yapped long enough. I appreciate you stopping by, and hopefully, I'll see you next time. Alright, so bye.
So basically what they're saying is they can't open the floodgate until we do what we have to do with Celica's group. Got you. Alright, so I guess we're doing Celica now. It's gonna be good to finally have good units again. And by good units, I mean literally just mage units.